Welcome inside the Home Depot Center in Carson, California. It is a typical gorgeous Southern California Sunday afternoon, and FC Dallas is beginning its 2013 road campaign.
Two changes overall. Matt Hedges, George John, they were fantastic against Colorado, but on the left-hand side, instead of Jair Benitez, you're going to see Michel. In the midfield alongside Andrew Jacobson, you'll see Barbie Warshaw get the start. David Ferreira on the left, Jackson on the right. 4 changes off that 3-0 loss at home. You're going to see a flat 3 across the back line. Bobby Burling and Minda sitting in front. The big news is Miller Bolaños on that right-hand side, and then up top Tristan Bowen and Juan Agudelo. So
Lucky Coin Toss is brought to you by WinStar World Resorts. Chivas USA will begin the match on the kickoff, and FC Dallas will defend the north goal, and we are underway. So yet last week, FC Dallas defeats Colorado 1-0. Chivas loses at home to Columbus 3-0. And here goes Cooper already. Look at Kenny Cooper on his own. Into the area, lets it fly, save there, and deflected out as Dan Kennedy is called upon very early. Now they retain possession. There's Castillo. Now Jacobson lets it go to Lloyd. Lloyd curls it across. Looking long. There's Castillo. Ferreira in the area. Ferreira lets it fly, and Kennedy sends it over.
Yeah, good positioning from Dan Kennedy. He gets caught. Does he want to go back? Does he want to step up? Does he need to get to the top of the 6-yard box? And David Ferreira, just time and space as he gets inside. Look at that breakdown. Look how much space. He quickly turns his body, and that's difficult for a keeper. Do you worry about what's at near post? Do you worry that he's got the technical ability to your left and far post? But good decision by Kennedy.
David Ferreira. Maia. Now a little something going for Chivas. Long play to Courtois. Being chased down from behind. Look at the speed of Castillo. Good gracious. That guy has some jets.
And the second time, Laurent Courtois has not had the ability to punish FC Dallas, but caught underneath his feet and another blown opportunity.
Oh, here's Courtois with a chance. He lets it fly. Fernandez pushes it wide as Lloyd had a little trouble there settling a long pass or a long attempt to Courtois, and that's all the Frenchman needed.
Yeah, he does a very good job for Courtois. George John trying to take away any opportunity for that ball to be played back across the 18-yard box. Raul Fernandez, you can see the movement. Watch this ball buckle, go up, go down, and that's a difficult ball for a goalkeeper to deal with. He makes the right decision in terms of trying to parry it around as opposed to trying to keep a hold of it.
Hedges looking for Cooper. And now something cooking with Ferreira. David Ferreira down the left flank, looking to cut back inside. He does, has a minute of space, and scores! Beautiful. A solo mission from David Ferreira. Is able to do it, and FC Dallas takes a 1-0 lead.
Because of the final product, but he did nothing wrong. David Ferreira isolated, gets in behind multiple defenders, gets his head up, and ends up going right 6-hole, right through the legs of Danny Kennedy. But Ferreira out wide, gets away from Bolaños. It's a soft challenge. Then another soft challenge from the number 23, Velasquez. And then David Ferreira gets the time, gets the space. Kennedy's forced to come out, cut down the angle, stay as big as possible, and you can see how quickly he tries to get his legs down. That's just a very good goal, and then the celebration is on.
That is a moment of genius from the 2010 MLS MVP.
To come in and change a game. And it's a big opportunity for Eric Avila to come in and make a statement to Chalice that he deserves to be a starter in this group.
Now Ferreira on the run again. Puts Jackson into space. Jackson has Cooper. Jackson lets fly. And it's deflected out of play. A corner for FC Dallas. And now things are beginning to open up with lots of green grass in front of FC Dallas. That's how Dominic Oduro scored the final goal last week for Columbus. Now Michel with that left foot sends it in. Oh, a dangerous opportunity there at the far post.
Yeah, it hit the far post right on the deck. And again, Chivas kind of falling asleep in terms of its challenges, is marking. Good whipped in ball. George John, snap header, excuse me.
John and Cooper were in the vicinity.
Just a little flick header going back to the far post.
Was that Hedges?
Yeah, watching it, and he should not be on the field based on that tackle. There was no, and you got to take the word intent out of it, but he made no effort to get that ball. He wanted all of Kenny Cooper.
Now played on, Agudello. Oh, this could be dangerous. Juan Agudello scores, and we are level.
Agudello, it's just a clipped-in, hopeful ball up over the top. He finds the space. He feels the pressure, skips away. Well-taken goal. Well-taken goal from Agudello. First touch, comes across his body, utilizes his right thigh. Kroisik brings it back. Left foot beats the keeper, Raul Fernandez, who's on-rushing. And that's the example we talked about. FC Dallas getting caught up or to help tactically. So all that takes is
oh, careful here. This is trouble. Now comes Chivas. Shot and a goal. Oswaldo Minda has a bit of a meltdown right at the top of the area from FC Dallas. And that one will smart quite a bit as Chivas takes the lead.
Well, they're north to south team, and again, ball up over the top, and they're just looking to create havoc across the back line of FC Dallas. A ball played backwards for George John. That first touch, he looks to clear it, gets caught in possession, and for Minda, he takes a slight hesitation. He pressures high, gets that touch, a little bit of a hitch. He gets Fernandez going down to his left, and then he goes a little bit higher off the left shoulder of Fernandez, but Minda, he's done a good job all night in terms of creating havoc. He does so again. And Chivas USA, 2-1 lead, 77th minute.
The most unlikely scenario is played out here. Cleared, Jackson battling. And now comes Chivas on the counter, and they have a big numbers advantage. 3-on-1. Played across. Back again to Casillas. And he scores. And that will do it. Giovanni Casillas with a big counter play. Giant numbers advantage headed the other direction as FC Dallas has thrown so many forward.
For me, the difference maker, Eric Avila coming on as a substitute has been a bright spot for Chivas. Does a good job pushing the pace. Great first-time ball back across from Mejia. And then Giovanni Casillas has the reference mind, set himself up, knows pressure's coming, keeps it down near post, even with an on-rushing Raul Fernandez. Jair Benitez hung out to dry, Fernandez hung out to dry, and Chivas finally making the most of their opportunity and closing up shop 3-1.
That's one way to tell the official the time has expired, though, when you grab your coat and begin walking. And that will do it. Adversity hits FC Dallas right square in the face today, taking a 1-0 lead, but